If you're looking for the low light DSLR camera in this year, you are at the right place. In this video, we're going to show you the low light DSLR camera available on Amazon today. We reviewed literally dozens of products, and we made this list based on a number of factors including the features of the product, value for the money, and the reputation of the manufacturer. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. We even read countless reviews from actual users. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you'll buy one of the best products available today. So make sure to check the product links below in the description, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Canon EOS 77. This 24-megapixel body is made to the highest quality, which includes an advanced CMOS sensor and great in-body stability features. The EOS 77 is generally considered a light and compact professional standard camera, providing top-quality results with clear imagery and solid design. It's also favored by a high number of photographers and videographers who are worth listening to. When a lens is added, the camera utilizes two forms of stabilization, which added as features as part of the design: dual stabilization features for top low-level light results. Canon is regarded as cutting-edge in the field of professional photography, and their AF or autofocus computer-controlled feature offers maximum protection from amplified error that can be experienced in low-light shooting settings. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Nikon D7200. There are a lot of great Nikon cameras, but here I have chosen to focus on the Nikon D7200. The base is fairly reasonably priced, but like with most body cameras, here double that price for a high-quality lens. This can seem a little expensive, but once you have catered towards this level of hardware, you are pretty much covered in all other shoot settings. This model features a Speed 4 processor. It has a 24 MP. One thing you will notice at this level is that the features of all the cameras seem to bottom out. This is because at this level you are entering the top of the hardware capabilities, the premium hardware on offer by most manufacturers. The number 3 position is held by Sony Alpha A7. Featuring great image stabilization and a high 24-megapixel capability. This camera is professional level and isn't cheap, but has high-quality components including extremely high-quality CMOS sensor. This camera body has continuously received great customer feedback, and, okay, not strictly a DSLR, but it makes it here on its incredible overall low-light performance merits, and the fact that it has many similarities with the other DSLRs here. Fast hybrid autofocus will add a further processor control to get great low-level light results and offer clear shots when it really matters. It isn't cheap. This is a fairly big investment, but then again, you need to pay well for good quality equipment like this. Next at number 4 we have Panasonic Lumix G7. Panasonic make incredible cameras, and their Lumix series is considered one of the best DSLR lines for overall image quality. This clocks in cheaper than the Lumix GH5 and others. The Lumix G7 is a 35mm lens DSLR complete camera system for a very reasonable price and comes with a 12-600 lens, OLED display, and a solid 16-megapixel sensor. This model also has the ability to shoot 4K video, which is a useful feature, especially at this end of the price scale. The Panasonic has what they call a live MOS sensor, which is CMOS variant. This includes autofocus and filters for post-processing. The number 5 position is held by Canon EOS R6 full-frame mirrorless camera. It has an APS-C sized CMOS sensor with 24 MP resolution, 24 megapixels, and it can record 4K video at 30 fps or 1080p HD video at 60 fps. The body of this camera weighs about 1.3 kg, 2.9 ohms. It also features dual SD card slots that support as ROM and 2 memory cards, which can record 10 times faster than standard SD. There are 2 control dials on top of the camera to adjust settings such as ISO sensitivity. A 3-inch touchscreen display sits above the viewfinder for easy access to shooting modes and menus. The number 6 position is dominated by Nikon D780W/APS-C NIKKOR 24-100. Now let's take a look at a classic name in the photography game with the Nikon D780. This camera was announced in November 2016 and released in April 2018 and has a full-frame CMOS sensor with 24.1 resolution, 24 megapixels. The Nikon D780 records videos in 1080p at up to 60 fps, 720p at up to 240 fps, and 480p at up to 960 fps. It also has a 3.2-inch touchscreen monitor that displays live previews of your photos and videos. The Nikon D780 has a built-in viewfinder that covers 100% of the frame. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Panasonic Lumix GH5's body fork digital. It has a micro 4/3 size CMOS sensor with 20.3 resolution, 20.3 megapixels, which makes it smaller than many competitor sensors. This camera records videos in 4K at up to 6 tips and full at 120 tips. But it doesn't have RAW file format support. It has a built-in OLED electronic viewfinder that provides 100% coverage of the frame and a tilting LCD screen that flips out from the back of the camera. There are 3 control dials on top for adjusting settings like ISO sensitivity and shutter speed. These dials are similar to those used on DSLR cameras, and they make changing these settings easier. There are several buttons on the side of the camera for quickly accessing different functions. For example, there is a button on the left side that takes pictures. Finally, the number 8 position is dominated by Pentax K3 Mark Roman III Flagship APS-C. This camera was announced in August 2018 and released in April 2019. It has a 24 megapixel APS-C sized CMOS sensor with phase detection auto. It also has a tilting touchscreen display that lets you compose pictures easily. You can take advantage of the built-in Wi-Fi feature so you can share your images online instantly. In fact, it performed so well during testing that it may give our other competitors a run for their money. Our pictures came out clean and crisp in dim environments, and we were able to get good exposures even during nighttime. We love the Pentax K Roman III because it gives us the best of both worlds. It shoots great quality images, but it also offers an intuitive interface. That's all for today. If you've already used any of these products, do let us know by commenting below. It will help others to a worthy buy. Thanks for watching.